If you don't have good grades in school, then you can't go to a good university and then can't have a good job someday. Obviously, we know that this is definitely not true anymore for entrepreneurs who do their own thing. And also not true because we know that prestigious universities often give entry to people who come with bad grades. We also know that many corporations luckily do not require a university degree anymore, but I see most job postings still mention it. I personally love wordings like requires bachelor's or equivalent work experience, MBA preferred. First of all, how much work experience is equivalent work experience? If you use around 1% of your bachelor's at work, then I guess having a job for 15 days would be the equivalent of a 4-year bachelor's. Second, if a bachelor's is not required since you can have equivalent work experience, why mention that the MBA is preferred? Anyhow, all of this ranting is not the object of today's episode. The objective is to look at the chain of steps. No good school, no good university, no good job. But what if the school itself is bad? It's not that anyone was dumb and lazy or both. I guess this must be also a valid option, or not? What am I trying to say is of course related to process management. Where the problem becomes visible is not always where the problem happens. Actually, in most cases, it actually doesn't. But to correct the root cause, it wouldn't even be enough to address the source of the problem because there is a cataclysmic chain of failure to come. In my lifetime, I won't be able to change the system, but maybe I can change the mindset of some. Schools do have teachers, and teachers are not there to teach, but to help students learn. Students are the customers, not the parents, the government, or the taxpayers who financially support. And this might sound a bit simplistic and even unfair, but trust me, I have not yet met a single child at the age of 5 or 6 which does not want to learn. If you want to teach your stuff, that's going to be a challenge, of course. If you want to help someone learn something and still teach your stuff, that's more than possible. It's like having a cake and eating it too.